it appears that the Javon Hargrave fiasco is come to an end. Or has it? I don't know. Normally when EA does make rights, they send out a nice long tweet explaining it. But they didn't today, and so that's why we're not really sure. But, well, let's talk about it, okay? So if you opened packs, or in the case of plenty of people, it actually seems didn't open packs when Javon Hargrave was not in packs Tuesday from about 10:30 in the morning until about midnight. We didn't realize that he wasn't in packs for hours, honestly, because they were popping up on the block. People were selling their old ones and all that. So we didn't know. And now, once we found out, he was like, yeah, you guys are right. He wasn't in packs. So they ended up giving a B and D one to people, okay, which is a start. It is a start. However, it's not good enough, all right? So when we think about other times in the past where a card hasn't been in packs, EA's make right has been to basically just give people the stuff back. Be like, hey, the card you were trying to get, it didn't exist, so here's your stuff back. But they haven't done that here. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. But the reason I don't think that they did is because it was such a long time frame that they just didn't want to do it. That would make sense to me. Normally it's like an hour or two. This was almost 14 hours. Almost 14 hours. Right? So if you're like me, I opened a lot of packs that day. That was weekly wildcard day. We opened a ton of packs. I did some AKA rolls because I was like, maybe we'll pull Hargrave or whatever. This ain't good enough. It's not good enough. Right? It's not. It's something, but something ain't always good enough. Now, if you opened one pack and got them, that is fair. If you opened 5, 10 packs, it's fair, right? It's a fair thing to do. But if you open up a lot of packs, not the fair way to do it. Especially, like we said, because EA, other times, they've done this. And there are definitely times when, man, we know that something's going wrong and you're expecting to make right. And so, like, you just open a bunch of packs for it just in case because you figure you're going to get them back free. This actually wasn't that case at all because nobody really knew. Nobody knew. Right? If I would have known, I probably wouldn't open packs. I would have opened one to make sure that I was going to be a part of the make right. Now, they did this in years past. There was a Mel Renfro Super Bowl limited edition card that they basically did the same thing for. But that was identified really, really quickly, like in a couple of hours. And we as the community identified that like the card just didn't exist. But on day 2, I don't know if we've ever seen a card disappear on day 2 that's supposed to be in packs. I've never seen it before. So I hope that there's more. I hope that's why we haven't heard anything from EA. If you didn't open packs and you got one, congratulations. You opened one pack and got them, congratulations. Getting the card's fine. It's not even a great card. Like, it's truly not. If you're an Eagles or Steelers team, I'm actually happy for you. But that is lackluster. We got conference championship weekend coming up this weekend in the NFL, and it's no better time to start using Underdog Fantasy than now. You can either do drafts or pick'ems. I will be sending out some drafts this week. Also sending out some pick'ems as we try to complete a $10 to $1,000 challenge. As always, make sure you use my code TheActualCC when you sign up. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. Link down below in the description. And speaking of lackluster, not really. These are the legends tomorrow. They're pretty good, honestly. Owen Daniels does not strike you as a legend, but here he is. I remember he was actually a really good player. I remember mostly on the Texans. I guess he played for the Broncos at a certain point in time. On the Peyton Manning, Demaryius Thomas team, I would guess is what the card art looks like here. So that's him. As an LTD, we got Mean Joe Green. This is a good card. My God, it's a good card. I like John Randall. I think John Randall's been outstanding for us. And Mean Joe kind of blows him away. Look at the difference in the stats here, right? The speed, the acceleration, the strength. John Randall does have better block shedding. So John Randall's block shedding is 97, power move is 95, finesse move is 96. So it's just he's just faster. He's 3 faster and all that. Is a good card. It's a good card. We'll talk abilities here in a second. Tracy Porter. This is deserved. It's deserved. You know I don't like the Saints, but it's deserved. I guess this is for the Super Bowl. I guess the Super Bowl game. I would have thought it would have been like the conference championship, but Tracy Porter had a great game in the Super Bowl. And it looks like a good card. And then Michael Irvin, this card art, the picture here that they chose, absolutely disgusting. Just this is the best card. Abilities. I gotta hide my face so you can see everything. Sorry about that. So Michael Irvin, again, when you gotta power up these legends, you get like all these discounts everywhere. So short out for 0, route tech for 1. Beautiful combination right there. Tracy Porter, again, pick artist, deep out zone, flat zone. The most versatilely used zone corner in the game right now, I would say. And then the problem with the LTDs is they only get like 2 slots and they don't get those other like mass discounts. So like for the other legends, the ones that you have to power up, they get those discounts in like the 3rd slot as well and stuff like that. The LTDs do not. That's Mean Joe would just be even better if you were able to put Enforcer, El Toro, double or nothing and inside stuff on them. That'd be incredible, but I guess not. I'm not sure how it's all going to work. And then Owen Daniels, if you could get red zone threat and shorten an elite for 0 on him, like combined, he might rock it up to like Gronk level. Honestly, and the 1 AP identifier is kind of a neat touch. We have it for 0 elsewhere, so you're probably using it there, but nonetheless, solid. It's a solid group of legends. I was kind of thinking, were we going to get 97 legends? Because you know the overall is going up for the Super Bowl. I guess the kickoff of the Super Bowl promo, I'm assuming Thursday, again, that's just a guess, will be where the 97s start to come out. Now, keep in mind, we might have legends next weekend, but generally on Super Bowl weekend, we do not have legends. So we might have another week, we might not. They might put something in the middle here instead of Super Bowl. Again, who knows what their schedule is. We'll obviously find out next week. But I was kind of hoping for 97s, but it makes sense. This is probably the last of the 96s. So these cards obviously will be very, very pricey. Very pricey. Especially when they're going to be eclipsed in the next few days, overall wise at least, all right? Overall is not everything, but it's a big thing. It's normally like a 1 speed difference. So if you guys are chasing these cards tomorrow, just know you're probably overpaying. Just throw it out there. Hey guy, I'm overpaying. Okay, cool. When are TVPs coming back? Still, we have no idea. We have no idea. Right now, don't give them to us right now, okay? You know when I want them back? When Honors and Ultimate Legends come out. That's when I want them back. Whatever day that ends up being, that's when I want them there. Until then, EA, you can keep them now, okay? You can keep them. Okay? You can keep them. That's when I want them. Because those cards are going to be absolutely insanely priced. And I don't want that to be the case. I'll be patient. I'll pay my 1.3 million for my Mean Joe Green tomorrow. Cool. But I don't want to be paying 3 million coins for an Honors card. You feel me? 10 rolls, then we're done. If you guys have not checked out our brand new channel, it will be in the pinned comment down below, where it is just going to be the gameplay. All the gameplay is going to go over there. Not everyone likes gameplay, okay? If you don't like watching gameplay videos, don't go subscribe. If you like watching gameplay videos and you want to just keep watching them, subscribe, right? It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. That's the best way I can say it, all right? All the other stuff, still here, still going to be covering information, news, breakdowns, all the sort of stuff that we normally go over. If we have any series on the channel, they're going to be here as well, okay? They're still going to be here on the main channel. That's just so that I can, I can do a Michael Irvin debut without worrying about I really don't like putting out multiple videos in a day. And when I feel like there's enough reason to do that, we do it. Like today, I feel like this is kind of important to cover with the Javon Hargrave stuff. But then it also means that I can't do a gameplay because I'm not doing 3 videos in a day. It's just, it's not good YouTube for me. So hopefully you guys understand that, and I appreciate you guys and all your support. And we'll get there. We'll get there. It's Chris McAllister. This is like the rarest roll LTD I've ever seen. I don't know why. Like, he's not even like, he's never good abilities. EA was just like, no, Chris McAllister, mess up his odds. They have to be messed up. In my eyes, like, they got to be messed up. But whatever. Again, he exists, which is somehow a crowning achievement that they didn't mess it up. I guess so. I don't know. The one downside with not getting the overall boost today is that your AKAs and your weekly wildcards will probably be 96s as well next week. All right, probably. So you can kind of pre-build those if that's what you want. Again, that's fair. Maybe they're better cards this week. I don't know, but it normally leads me to believe the overall boost normally happens with a promo or with legends. So we'll see. EA could always throw us for a curveball. I don't think they will in that case. But that's it. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Happy legend hunting, and don't spend money right now on the game if you have to. Like, it's rough.